The Bitcoin price has not just arrived to the $22,700 levels that I mentioned on yesterday's video, it has gone over $1,000 from that. We are actually starting the super cycle, guys. The hype cycle has started. We'll be taking a look at the 15-minute chart. I'll be looking at different resistance and support where the price can possibly go in the immediate short term, but it's very difficult now. We are in uncharted territory and the hype cycle is going to be absolutely crazy. We can be seeing $30,000 per Bitcoin by next week. So we'll be looking at the 15-minute chart to see in the short term where the price of Bitcoin can go. And also, Bitcoin has shown that it is the most profitable investment during the global economic crisis. And Bitcoin should be worth $400,000, says CIO of asset management giant Guggenheim Investment and billionaire investor Alan Howard, placing massive bet on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And PayPal stock soars to all-time highs as demand of BTC on the platform now more than supply of the new coins. Guys, we'll be coming up with all this incredible news in today's episode. So if you think you're going to like the content, smash the like button and let's go straight into the video. Hello there guys, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoin Sensors, where you subscribe for the quickest technical analysis and news on Bitcoin, cryptocurrency and the financial markets. I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy or sell anything that I say, and if you do so, do your own research. Said this, let's go straight into the charts. As you can see, we've absolutely exploded out from this ascending triangle. We didn't just meet my target that I mentioned yesterday, which was the $27,700 levels. We went over $1,000 from that. This was $23,800. Checking out the 15-minute chart, we can see that we've broken out from this trend, and now we're bouncing from the trend line here as resistance. And I think the next support is going to be this area here, because it was resistance. We broke out of it and then tested it as support, and now we've formed a double top, as you can see here on the 15-minute chart. So I'm looking for a cool off to come back down and retest the $22,000 level. If this doesn't hold, we'll be coming down and retesting the $20,800 level. We have a huge amount of volume, so there's a lot of buying pressure here, and this is going to hold for sure in my opinion. And unless we break up to the upside, this double top, and we continue, we might see $30,000 by next week. Remember, the hype cycle has started, so the technical analysis is very difficult. There is nothing stopping us from going up. So guys, this is going to be the technicals for today's checking out the news. Bitcoin has shown that it's the best, most profitable investment during the global economic crisis. In 2020, Bitcoin became the most profitable investment, overtaking giants such as Amazon and Apple by a large margin. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, almost every industry has suffered losses. On March 13 this year, Bitcoin fell to $4,121 and in less than 10 months managed to reach $23,586, an increase of 472%. And I absolutely remember this huge crash that Bitcoin had, and I knew it was the opportunity of a lifetime. I put a significant amount of money. For me, I would have put more money, but I didn't have any more to put into Bitcoin. I knew it was the opportunity to step in and be aggressive on the investment, because it was the lifetime opportunity. Here you can see the Bitcoin versus stocks versus commodities performance. Obviously the top one, with a 1,000 investment, you would have had $3,347 with Bitcoin. So this is over a 3x. And if you would have invested in Amazon, it would have been 1,754, Apple 1,700, and scaling down, well, with the S&P 500 and Dow Jones, well, you can see that the performance has been reasonably all right, but compared to Bitcoin, it's almost triple. And taking a look at the next news of today, Bitcoin should be worth $400,000, says CIO of asset management giant Guggenheim Investments. The global head of investment at the $270 billion asset management giant Guggenheim Investments says Bitcoin should be valued at $400,000. The firm's fundamental analysis shows the leading cryptocurrency is massively undervalued. We made the decision to start allocating Bitcoin Bitcoin when Bitcoin was at $10,000. It's a little more challenging with the current price closer to $20,000. Amazing over a short period of time how big of a run up we've had. But having said that, our fundamental work shows that Bitcoin should be worth about $400,000. We're going to monitor the market and see how trading goes, but ultimately we want to buy it. And we can see that Guggenheim Investment recently announced that it's preparing to invest as much as $500 million into the BTC through Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. And checking out the next news, guys, billionaire investor Alan Howard placing massive bet on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Billionaire hedge fund manager Alan Howard is backing One River Digital Asset Management's $1 billion bet on crypto. Howard, co-founder of his own Brevin Howard Asset Management, is supporting innovative investment manager One River Digital's plan to continue to plunge further into the cryptoverse. One River Digital CEO is committing the firm to a $1 billion investment into Ether and BTC by early 2021. The firm already has $600 million invested in cryptocurrencies. It quietly made its purchase in November before BTC hit $16,000. Howard will support the move both by investing in One River Digital's crypto fund and by purchasing a partial stake in the business. As interest rates remain at zero and the Fed continues to spend to recover from the global economic crisis caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, Peters believes massive inflation and currency debasement are just around the corner. The CEO is confident that those macro factors will catapult Bitcoin and other crypto assets to higher highs in 2021. COVID-19 provided the ultimate catalyst for the transition. This is the most interesting macro trade I've seen in my career. While I was doing the video, I just came to check on the charts and look how the Bitcoin price has bounced nicely from this resistance of this uptrend. We broke out of it, we tested resistance, and now the next targets would be the $22,250 range. If you're an experienced trader, I'll be leaving a link in the description of the Judex leverage trading platform. You'll be getting an amazing bonus if you click on that link. And checking out on the next news, PayPal stock soars to all-time highs as demand for BTC on the platform now more than supply of the new coins. E-commerce giant PayPal stock price surged to a new all-time high of $223.16 on Monday, December 14, since November 12, when the payment giant opened the way for the US customers to start trading cryptocurrency. The stock has surged 17%. The stock's record-breaking performance comes after PayPal recently reported a drop in its third quarter earnings in October, while that performance subsequently forced PayPal not to provide preliminary guidance for 2021. There is, however, a belief that the cryptocurrency trade service will result in a turnaround of the company's fortunes. As you can see, the PayPal stock has performed extremely well just after offering cryptocurrency. A recent PayPal survey revealed 54% of PayPal users have an interest in the crypto offering, and we believe there has been strong interest in demand thus far. Even more powerful is the frequency of visits to the PayPal commerce portal from crypto users, which will lead to a higher customer engagement and more monetizable transactions. And here is where you realize how scarce is Bitcoin and how much of an impact it's going to take in the price. PayPal alone now fulfills more Bitcoin demand than the amount of Bitcoin created daily. In 2021 or 22, we'll likely see a retail Bitcoin ETF. Demand will likely go up 100x at that point. While I discourage using PayPal to buy Bitcoin, Abra Global is the way. Wow. So yes, 2021 is going to be an incredible year for the crypto space and Bitcoin. We can see PayPal, we can see billionaires coming in. So 2021 will be the year for the cryptocurrency space. If you haven't checked out the Bitcoin Census website, you can see the latest news and articles here. Bitcoin surges past 21k, rally to 30k next. You can check out this article from one of the guys in our team that has written this amazing article. We got different support and resistance. We got different opinions here, so you can check it out and you can do your own analysis so you can see where the price is possibly going in the near future. Guys, we also have great tutorials on how to buy Bitcoin, how to store Bitcoin, and how to trade Bitcoin. And if you're an experienced trader, I'll be leaving links in the description of Bybit, Dudex, and also Femix. You'll be getting an amazing bonus if you click on that link. And if you haven't seen the best tutorial on the Dudex leverage trading platform, click there on the video popping on the screen. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you guys in the next one.